twin flame collective, my fellow twin flames, the sacred ones. You are so precious and so special, and you play such a big role in the movement of consciousness in the universe, on this planet specifically. Do you know how incredibly special you are, and yet we get stuck in the old programs, the old blueprints? We get stuck in the ego because we forget who we are. You have come here and you have orchestrated, contracted to, and been a part of a divine awakening, which culminates in meeting with another version of yourself, your shadows, your light, seeing yourself in a profound and beautiful way. When you look at your twin flame, there is no one in this world that is more beautiful to you. And yet, the divine counterpart brings up so much contrast and brings to the forefront so much of our wounding, of our shadows, of our fears, of our blockages. But at the heart of that, at the heart of what you're experiencing in relation to this person that has incarnated in a different body to meet you in the sacred way and to live out a complete life purpose that is always connected to you on a soul level and yet independent of you. It's quite a thing to get your mind around, to wrap your mind around. Beyond that, it is a spiritual awakening. It's you being activated by a version of yourself and meeting yourself in a profound way, a way that only you as an evolved soul is able to handle. And it awakens you to agape love, to unconditional love, to real unconditional love, to further illuminate the light that you've come here to be, the love that you've come here to be, to further tune into and enhance the union that is us and all else. There is no separation between us and other people. There is no separation between us and other nations. There's no separation between me as a feminine, as a female in a female body, and a man in a masculine body, or whatever anybody else identifies as. There is no difference between me because of the color of my skin, or someone else and the color of their skin, or me and my culture. There is no separation. It is all an illusion. It is not real. The ego separates and creates the separation consciousness and separates you from everything around you, as if you stand alone and are independent of everything else and everyone else. And you meet versions of yourself in different people from the moment that you incarnate into this body. Those people that you look at and you judge and you loathe and you despise because they have beliefs or have chosen behaviors and perspectives that don't sit well with you. They're a version of you. And if you don't agree, if you do not resonate with what it is I'm saying, then perhaps you have been misled by a romanticized concept of the twin flame. Perhaps you're not a twin flame, because a twin flame journey, a twin flame, a divine counterpart, divine masculine or feminine, male or female, is a highly evolved soul that has come here to help to upgrade the light codes and to help to bring light and to help with the divine, with the mass awakening and the ushering into the new earth. And it is a spiritual awakening. And at the forefront, at the heart of that, the foundation of that awakening is unconditional love. If you're caught up on conditions, me and you, us, them, he did this, she did that, take it as it resonates. Sometimes we would like to call ourselves twin flames because it seems to be the ideal spiritual relationship, the ideal romantic relationship with the spiritual notion. In spirituality, we don't deal with romance. We don't romanticize things. We deal with the reality of it. And in that we see the love. So this reading is for my Twin Flame Collective. And I'm specifically looking at my water signs. I'm looking at what is happening with your person, how they're feeling about you, and what you can expect during the month of March. The energy of this reading, I'm doing the reading in March, but Spirit is saying to me this is a timeless reading, and the energy can resonate for you whenever you receive this. Okay, so I'm going to be doing the 3 water signs, and let's see what comes up for us on our journey, where you are with in your twin flame journey with your person at current. Let me just get this so that I can write down the time, because I forget to do that. All right, I'm a channel. If you're new to my channel, if you're new to my YouTube channel, welcome. If you're a twin flame on a twin flame journey, welcome. It's a sacred journey. The universe honors you, honors your journey. Wherever you may be, I trust that you will receive messages that serve you, that help you in your growth, help you with clarity, because it does really, it is the card that best represents the twin flame journey is the Tower. It is shocking. It is can feel violent at times. It really destroys everything that we think love is supposed to be. All right, so let's begin with Scorpio. Thank you, Spirit. We're taking a look at what's happening for my Scorpio Twin Flame Collective. We're looking at what's happening for them with their divine counterpart. What is the current energy? For you, Scorpio, I am seeing change in your emotional life. Okay, I'm seeing that you are in a better place emotionally. I'm seeing you stronger. I see that you have finally figured out how to master listening to, understanding, and using your guidance system. You are unstoppable. You are powerful. You cannot be manipulated. You are not, your reality, your power, your capacity to create and manifest is not dependent on conditions. You are, because you have activated such wisdom in the area of your guidance system, which is your emotional guidance system, your emotions. you are buffered from a lot of what seems to be life for a lot of people. I see a butterfly. You're having, this is, and Spirit says to me, you often say that to yourself. You have moments where you think to yourself or say to yourself, or your inner being, the voice in your head, it echoes and says, this is the most beautiful aspect of my life that I've ever lived. This is the most beautiful phase. This is the most beautiful stage for me that I've ever lived. Transformation, great transformation. You have gone through a transformational process, intense transformational process, lots of work, lots of focus, lots of healing. And now your reality is transforming in accordance. Okay. Right. Do I take that? So many. Please, Spirit, just give me one card. What is happening with my Scorpio Twin Flame Collective? What is happening in their connection? Where is my Scorpio Collective in this connection with this Twin Flame? Spirit, where is my Scorpio? All right, so for some of you, you've come to realize that even though your person came into your life, came into your experience with letting you know, implying and giving you the message or telling you that they are wanting, the intention is to move towards you. Or perhaps this was you take it as it resonates. But the energy I'm picking up on is the divine masculine. And most of you, if you're here for guidance, for answers, it's normally the divine feminine. That is the truth seeker. I do feel that your person, but you might be watching this video because your twin flame is a Scorpio. So then the roles are reversed, of course. You're coming to realize that even though your person had told themselves, very possibly, because it's not necessarily that this person lied to you. Perhaps they were lying to themselves as well, but they did give you the impression that they had left the circus that was their life, left that old situation, left what wasn't working, left what was convenient for a really long time. They were ready to leave that behind and then come towards you. You came through this process. You've come to realize that your person had not fully made the decision. There was still some energy left behind there that they were going back to get until they were ready to move. That this person was never ever going to do things on your terms or do things because it's going to make you happy or because it's going to honor you. That this person was ultimately taking care of themselves now. This is somebody that was moving forward, wanting healing, moving forward with their broken heart, wanting healing and reaching for that and knowing that some part of the connection with you would offer them that. But still knowing they have a choice to make. And I feel that, and this feels to me like for some of you, this has happened long ago. And for some of you, this has been fairly recent. But ultimately, you came to realize that this person was still in a place where they were making the decision. They had not solidified the decision. They had not yet made it. And a part of them, Spirit is showing me someone packing their bags to move. But they're still leaving some of their stuff there. You know? So this person deceived you. This person deceived you. You thought this person was ready to start a life with you, ready to be with you, ready to give you their all. And now you're coming to realize that maybe that was not the case. Maybe this person was lying to themselves and they were not being fully honest with you about their readiness for a relationship. Because that's what Spirit is saying to me. Their behavior was not necessarily about you. It's not that you were not right. It's not that you were not good. It's not that anything was wrong with you. It was just where your person, it's just about your person's journey. And when someone is in a place where they are not being honest with themselves, they cannot be honest with you. They're in survival mode. Okay? And this is where, whether this happened a while back or whether this has happened recently, this is where your connection sort of has been left off, right? Or I'm talking about you might have grown and evolved spiritually, and so is your person, but I'm talking about the 3D, relationship. Okay, so something Spirit also wants me to share with you is that this is somebody that, because of their experience, because of because of so many reasons, this person of yours, your twin flame, where you feel the journey sort of paused in the 3D, this person does have a very not self-absorbed, but a very, I better take care of me, and I need to focus on me. I don't feel safe. I don't feel secure. Things can be good now, but they can always change up. And so I need to make sure that I have my shoes, my boots at the door, so that if I need to go, I can go. Okay. How is it that this person feels about my Scorpio? How is it that this person feels about my Scorpio? This is the divine masculine's energy, the 7 of Swords. And I'm telling you that this person has the capacity to look at something and then forget everything else, to get so totally pulled into the fantasy. How is it that this person feels about my Scorpio? The divine masculine has a plan here. Feels that they need to have a plan when it comes to you. They need to have something solid in place when it comes to you. How is it that you feel about this connection currently? You feel as though you're free. Even though this has happened, you, Scorpio, feel as though you've gained so much from this. You're at a place where you've come to realize that maybe this connection does not have the ending that you initially thought, but you have grown so much and you've evolved so much, and I see you dancing in the sun. I see you being so happy in your own skin, and this is what the twin flame connection is about. It's about you coming into union with you, not with another person. I feel as though the way that this person left this connection, because I definitely feel that they sort of put this connection on a pause or left it in some way with the deception here and with not being fully invested. I do still feel as though you are active and present in their energy, and they're still trying to put together a plan of what this connection means for them, what it is that they should do in relation to you. I do feel as though they've been there for such a long time with this plan, just knowing that you deserve something solid, that they sort of, Spirit is showing me somebody that starts working on a plan, starts putting something really important together, and then hits a block and feels as though they need to come back to it, gets involved in other things, feels inadequate, feels like maybe they don't have. I like to write, and sometimes that's how it feels when I'm writing. I hit a block, and then I start doubting myself in my head, and that's what Spirit's showing me. I start thinking maybe the story's not good enough, maybe the book doesn't have enough life, maybe I should just let it go. Should I continue working on it? What else should I add? I just hit this wall, and my mind starts sabotaging me. And I feel like this is what's happened, and the plan has just been put to the side, and life's gone on here. Okay. I want clarity on this, on how this person feels about this divine masculine feels about my Scorpio. Stability, felt you were solid, felt that you had a solid plan. It just didn't work out. They just weren't good enough. They didn't handle it in the right way. It wasn't meant to be. They go back and forth with these concepts in their head. Give me another one on this. Clarify this for me, please. I do see that for a period of time, Spirit keeps showing me this gap. Like this separation happened some time ago, okay? And if it hasn't happened some time ago, then Spirit is letting me know there's going to be a bit of a gap here, all right? So, what's happening here? Okay. This person just got lost in wanting to guard themselves and the things that they said to you and the things that you said to them. And every time that they try to sit with this plan of how they would come towards you and make things right. Now that could mean different things. Making things right could be a simple apology. We're just not ready for this, or this just doesn't feel like it'll work. But I honor you and you've been good to me and I'm so sorry about what's happening, or I'm just not in the right place. That's what it could look like. Or it could be, I'm sorry, I'm an idiot and I really want to work on this. But I feel like this plan, they sat with it for too long and then they'd get into their head about it and they'd keep replaying the fight and the argument. And eventually they just felt that it's best to guard themselves. And life happened and life's moved on. So I feel as though for you, Scorpio, you're in a place where you understand that this connection was meant to serve you in ways that you didn't initially consider. And that you're at a place where you've come to know that you can be happy with what this connection offers and the value that it's brought in your union with yourself and with your life experience and with your purpose. And it doesn't have to be with this person. This person of yours still thinks about you, still replays the fight. It's gotten bigger in their head. Still replays the plan just not coming together. And in relation to you, they've just decided that they need to protect themselves. Now that doesn't have to make sense, but that is where this person is on that subject, Scorpio. I'm going to get some more advice for you. Just some advice for you. Final advice for my Scorpio. I do feel like you're in a different place. So I feel like you're in a better place. There's been time and you've grown from this. Some advice for my Scorpio. Spirit says this period is about you and your connection to the spirit realm. You're not living in the 3D and how things should or should not look. Your connection to the spirit realm, for those of you who have the gift of communicating with those who are on the other side, that's going to come through stronger. For those of you who work in the realm of helping people to go through their death and rebirth process in a spiritually evolved way, in a higher level, that's gonna that ability, that capacity is gonna come through to you more. But Spirit is letting me know you're moving forward in a different realm, not in the realm that you used to live, and your connection to the spirits, your connection to the guides, your connection to the other realms and the work that you're meant to do as a medium perhaps, or traveler into those realms to gain knowledge and wisdom. That is what the next period of is going to be filled with for you. So your journey has brought you to this place where you are no longer attached to the 3D. The 3D constructs of my career is going to look a certain way, and you're not bound to the limitations of the 3D reality. And so you're not bound to the limitations of that concept that we have, that someone's got to complete us. I'm lonely and I'm sad because someone doesn't love me and doesn't find me worthy. You're just not there. I just see you in a different place. You've definitely elevated, Scorpio, to this place where your vibration is so high, you're moving and working in the other realms, in the higher realms. That's a beautiful message. Good for you. Good for you. You're going to do beautiful things this year. And you're not waiting around anymore. Okay, Scorpio, that's your reading. That's your message. Let me know how it resonates. If you enjoyed the reading, don't forget to like and comment. Let me know how this fits for you. If you'd like to take a look at your personal situation and to receive personal channel guidance from Spirit regarding your twin flame connection, you can contact me. My email is in the description box below. Whatever you choose to do, beloved, do what is best for you, love and light. I'll see you guys next time. So we're moving on to Pisces. Yep. My beloved Pisces, I hope that you listen to the intro because I channeled some valuable guidance from Spirit there for my Twin Flame Collective. So if you haven't, please check it out. We're taking a look at what's happening for you in your connection with your divine counterpart. We're looking at what's happening for you on your journey, because first and foremost, this is a spiritual awakening. This is not some romantic love story where the ultimate goal is to walk hand in hand with your twin flame or to live happily ever after. Your person honors you by incarnating, but your soul journey is to incarnate into two separate bodies, and that person has a separate journey to you, same soul, separate journey, incarnates and honors you by having this activation, and you honor them so that you can awaken to the journey to self, the journey to unconditional love, because you are a light bringer. You have come here to help with the collective consciousness and the raising of vibration, and at the heart of that is love, unconditional love, which we all talk about but we know absolutely nothing about, and your journey is about that. And so as I say, I go into more of that in the intro, so go and check that out. Basically, we're looking at where you are right now, what is happening for you energetically in your journey, what's happening with your person, how they feel about you currently, how you feel about them, and some guidance from Spirit. Okay, so that's what we're taking a look at. Pisces, serve your higher purpose. That's what Spirit is saying to you. Serve, not other people, not expectations, not romantic notions. Serve your higher purpose. That is where you are right now. I've got free will for you. Remember that you get to choose. You get to choose what you focus on. You get to choose what you let in. You get to choose how you perceive what someone else says and does. You get to choose whether you look at your situation or your circumstances from a perspective that empowers you and uplifts you, or from one that makes you the victim and disempowers you. You get to choose, and you have free will. Serve your higher purpose by honoring your freedom to choose and honoring other people's freedom and free will as well. You've come to this place, Pisces, after heartbreak and having to walk away from this connection with a heavy heart. But along the journey, you've run into what you may consider lots of luck. It is not luck. It is you, through this painful experience, giving space to your purpose and mastering your freedom to choose and your capacity to manifest from that point. Right. So where does this leave my twin flame, my Pisces twin flame collective and their person at current? So as I say, you had to walk away or move away from a situation with the heavy heart, and then you decided and realized that even though your heart is heavy, that you need to fully line up with releasing things that do not serve. You also, this happened and you spoke your mind. You expressed yourself, you expressed your feelings, you expressed your hurt, you shared your truth with this person, and you surrendered, you trusted your guides, and you let go, and you moved in a different direction, even though you didn't know where it would take you. And it took you to a new stable beginning, an opportunity for a new stable beginning. Okay, how is it that my Pisces divine counterpart feels about them at this moment? How is it that my divine counterpart feels about my Pisces? This divine counterpart feels about my Pisces. This person, Pisces, feels that you are all their fortune, and you are the one that would set them free from their curse. I feel like this person still feels as though they're bound and like they're cursed and like they're waiting for things to turn around, for the karmic wheel to come into balance and into upright. And they feel that you are the one at the heart of that. This person also feels so much love for you, Pisces, but knows that you don't need them. This person knows that you have everything that you need to live a good, happy life. And this Pisces believes that you are the only one who's ever loved them. And I feel as though this person, Pisces, feels that their luck has, things have not turned out in a favorable way for them. Things have not become favorable. Things have not turned around in a positive way because you left. But this person broke your heart. And I think they expected you to just forgive them. I think they expected you to overlook it, because Spirit says to me, you did overlook it many times, and it was their expectation. But there's no doubt that there is love here, and this person feels that you're their good luck charm. That's what I'm hearing. How is it that Pisces is feeling about this person at this time? Too many. Thank you, Spirit. Just one card. Thank you. How is it that my Pisces feels about this person? You obviously have a lot of feelings about this. How is it that my Pisces feels about this person right now? How is it that my Pisces feels about this person? Pisces, you feel that this person has played such a huge role in you growing and evolving spiritually and tuning into your intuition and learning to trust your own guidance system. But at the same time, you feel like they've lied and hidden so much from you. You feel like you can't trust this person. They have too many shadows. And at the same time, you feel like you've healed so much and you've grown so much as a result of this, of your divine counterpart coming into your life, and you're hoping that that this connection can heal. You're hoping that this connection can heal. I want to hear from Spirit. Will this connection heal? My Pisces hopes that it will, that the connection can heal. Spirit says you keep focusing on manifesting what you want. Keep focusing on having faith and looking towards the horizon, towards the sunrise and the sunset, because you know what you deserve. And keep trusting that what is meant for you is going to come towards you. I do see that this connection, that things balance here. I've got the Wheel of Fortune, and your person, Pisces, knows that you are with you. This Wheel of Fortune comes in for them. So I do see things coming in the upright, but it is your choice. We have free will, and that's what Spirit says. If you believe this connection is worthwhile, then you have to manifest it. You have to focus on what you want. You have to not focus on the conditions of the person's 3D limitations. You have to focus only on what you deserve and what you want. You've got to focus on becoming that for yourself, and then trusting that it is coming towards you, whether it is through this person or someone else. It is what you deserve. And I do see that another opportunity in this connection comes round for you. That things come round, and where that leaves you and where you choose to go with that, entirely up to you, of course. Entirely up to the both of you, and dependent on your soul's journey. But Spirit is saying, yes, this is not, you're not at a place where you or your person, Pisces, feel that you're done with this. Okay. Some advice for my Pisces. Okay, so Spirit is saying, you keep asking the question, yes, I want this, I'm manifesting it, but then the question comes up, but where will it lead to? And so that is why your free will comes into play. You have to decide, is your relationship with yourself strong enough that wherever the wave takes you, you can find happiness because your happiness is within you? Or are you in a place where if this person leads you down a dark path, or down a path that you don't like, that it'll completely, that you feel it will destroy you? So at the heart of this, you have free will, and Spirit is saying you're trying to manifest this, but you're focusing on what you want to manifest with this person, but then you keep asking the question, where will it lead? So that then sends out the message to the universe, I'm afraid I'm not ready because I don't know where this will lead. And Spirit is saying, this is an adventure, it is a journey. You have to work towards having a relationship with your inner being that you know that it doesn't matter where it takes you, it's going to take you somewhere good. Even if it doesn't take you to exactly the destination that you think it should. Okay? And that is what is keeping you blocked. If you're not in a place in your relationship with self where you can trust that you can go on the journey, enjoy the adventure, be present, let in all the value, not attached to anything that is unwanted, that when you arrive at the destination and it is not exactly what you've envisioned, that you will be able to find the value there because that's what you're calibrated to. Okay, Pisces, that's where I'm going to close this reading for you. I feel like there's a lot more coming through here for you, Pisces. You've got a lot more questions, and there's a lot more that Spirit wants to share. but I'm running out of time. So if you'd like to take a closer look at your situation and you'd like to get some of those questions answered, or you'd like more clarity on what came through here for you today, you're welcome to contact me. My email is in the description box below. Whatever you choose to do, do what is best for you, love and light. Please don't forget to like, comment, and if you've not subscribed yet and you enjoyed the energy, please go ahead and subscribe so you can see my upcoming videos. I'll see you guys next time. Okay, so I'm going to move on to my Cancer, to my Cancerian collective. Okay, let's see. Cancer, we're taking a look at what's happening for you on your twin flame journey. Where are you in the spiritual awakening? Because more than a beautiful spiritual journey with your divine counterpart, with the other incarnation of your soul, if that makes sense. This is a spiritual awakening. It is your spiritual journey. So we're taking a look at where you are on this journey currently. We're looking at the energy between you and your person, where you guys are in your connection, how your divine counterpart feels about you and how you feel about them, and any advice from spirit. Okay, let's just see what comes out for you. If you have not watched the intro, I recommend that you do, so that you can fully grasp the benefit of this channeled reading. Lots of divine guidance came through, things that you need to hear, and I would recommend that you go and listen to that. Okay, I'm going to get right into it, Cancer. Acceptance. You went from having a beautiful new beginning with this person to having to walk away because it wasn't emotionally fulfilling. It has been a journey for you since then to come to realize that things don't necessarily go in a particular trajectory because you think that would be the ideal. They move in a trajectory that is your path of least resistance. So this card fell out and landed in the upright. I wasn't going to take them, but Spirit says this is the one. Where are you in this connection, my Cancer? My Cancerian twin flame collective with your divine counterpart. You might have blocked your person, but there's definitely blocked communication. I feel like you guys might have blocked, unblocked, blocked, unblocked. It could be that kind of situation. Try to communicate, but then there's blockage from their side, and when they try and communicate, there's blockage from your side. It could be that sort of thing. But what Spirit is showing me at the moment is you have just allowed yourself to put this to rest. Rest and restoration. You don't have all the answers. You don't have the closure or the clarity that you were hoping for. And it doesn't matter anymore. You're being gentle with yourself and you're accepting this for what it is. How is it that this person feels about my Cancerian collective right now, at this period in time? How is it that this divine counterpart feels about this Cancer, this twin flame? Thank you, Spirit. How is it that I've got the 4 here and I'm saying there's blockage, and it's definitely on your person's side. Your person is so blocked off to their truth in relation to this connection. How is it that they feel? Thank you, Spirit. How is it that this person feels about my Cancer right now? The person feels Even though they blocked off here, they blocked off here, they feel so much love for you. It seems to me as though this person really, really hopes for a new beginning with you in love. But there's definitely a blockage here. And your person feels as though they need to make a choice. I do feel like whether this is another person, okay, a third party situation is not necessarily a karmic lover. It can be a karmic situation. It can be family dynamic. It can be a codependent situation. It can be their own self-imposed bondage like mental blockage. It can be an addiction. Something that they've got to choose, that they've got to let go of in order to give space to you. And they need to make this choice, and this is the blockage. They know that in order to have a new beginning with you, or in order to express and show this love, they need to make a choice. But Spirit is showing me here that it is as if it's as if there's a gap between what they think they need to make the choice about and what they really need to make the choice about. So there's definitely, and I'm also feeling as though Spirit is saying they've taken too long with this. They've just taken too long with this. They seem to be blind. How is it that my Cancerian feels about their divine counterpart at this time? You feel that this person breadcrumbed you or didn't reciprocate the kind of energy and investment that you made. This person, this divine masculine or feminine, whatever you feel resonates with you, just wasn't fair towards you. Didn't offer you anything that equates to stability. You gave, they didn't give back in the same capacity. And now you just feel like everything about this just feels like it was too much work. But you still are willing to meet them halfway if they're willing to just come to a place of harmony with you. That's all you want at this point. This is a situation where somebody is so lost within themselves. They are so stuck. You know what Spirit is showing me? This person started putting building blocks together. They were supposed to build home. They thought they were just building. And they didn't care where they put the stones or where they put the bricks. And they didn't care about following a plan and about thinking long term. They were lazy and they were not really conscious. They were just doing it. And now they've built this house which is supposed to be the home that they live in. And it's like they're a ghost stuck in this home. There's definitely a blockage here with them, and this is not yours to fix, and this is not yours to clear. This is a result of this person obviously has a tendency to not take their choices seriously, their decisions seriously, the choice to take an action or to do something seriously, and to not invest fairly. Like, give something the time it deserves, give something the energy that it deserves, give something the consideration it deserves. Maybe in their minds they think they do, but they don't. This is someone that doesn't put in the effort. And this is why they are in this place. Okay? Right, give me clarity on this. Can you clarify this for me? you, Spirit. This person loves you so much. But they just get into their head about things. This is someone that this person is not emotionally mature or developed in any way. Emotionally, it looks to me like this is an infant. They've had so much time to grow and to develop emotionally, and they just haven't. Their excuse is that they have a choice to make, and then that's what they mull over in their heads for a really long time, and it's just a distraction. This person has decided to cut this out because it hurts, and they've chopped their own head off. You know, cut your nose and you're spiting your face. All right. How is it? Clarify my Cancerian's feelings and where does this go? Where does these feelings take her or him? Yeah. Independence. You choose to be single. You choose to be independent and to fill your own cups. You want your wish fulfillment, and this person has shown you that even though they love you, they're not willing to give it to you, and so you're going to find it elsewhere. You are clear about that, and you've told them that, and you're cutting out anything that doesn't serve that or contribute to that. Okay, you're willing to work. You're not lazy. I've got the 8 of coins here, but your person, I love her, but I got a choice to make, and the choice is important. And then I spend a year making the choice. So this person's stuck. I feel as though this person is stuck in what feels like a self-imposed bondage, and it really does feel like a curse. The energy that we hold active eventually binds us. Some final advice for my Cancerian. Thank you, Spirit. Advice for my Cancerian collective who has chosen to cut this out and to let it go and to give space to his or her wish fulfillment. Spirit is saying, back off. Back off. You're doing the right thing. Don't try and work to find harmony here. Don't try and work on fixing this. Don't try and work on them understanding you. Just back off. Back off. And the blue is coming through for me. Remember your truth. Remember to honor their free will, their choice, their journey, and honor your own. Remember that you do deserve love and happiness, and the universe is guiding you towards that. Reserve your energy. No longer pour it or send it in a direction where it is being wasted and squandered. Trust the process. Trust that everything is exactly as it should be, and you are being guided towards your wish fulfillment, towards having emotional fulfillment. Back off. That's the message, Cancer. Okay, take it as it resonates. You know your story. You know what's happening here. Guys, sometimes on our journey, we can so clearly see how simply things can come together. But people are where they are, and we have to honor their process because they're also having their own journey here. And it doesn't have to fit into our mold of what would be ideal. And sometimes we think a situation would be ideal, but long term, it'll just be more work than anything else. Back off, trust the process. If you found that the reading resonates, don't forget to like. Please comment, let me know how. And if you've not subscribed yet, please go ahead and subscribe and join the community. If you'd like to have a personal reading because you find it resonates and you'd like to have a closer look at your situation to receive personal guidance from Spirit, you're welcome to contact me. My email is in the description box below. Whatever you choose to do, beloved, do what is best for you. Love and light, and I will see you guys next time. Bye now.